So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Fairview, New Jersey, where we find a frauditor who walked into the police station to fill out a Freedom of Information Act request, but he is quickly surrounded by police who demand to know why he is filming, and then when they ask for the idiot's ID, he refuses and summarily is kicked out of the building. Oh dearie me, I see a complaint in the works. Enjoy!
Clerk? Hey, can I get an Oprah request?
The moron has made a request for information. In some states it's known as an Oprah. In other states it's named a Freedom of Information Act or a FOIA, but it's all the same request. But what's most concerning is the police radio chatter in the background.
A few moments later.
Is there something you want, sir?
Huh? Is there something that you guys need? I'm alright.
Video camera in a governmental building, and you're asking where the city clerk is. So we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Well, you seem like you're out of breath right now, number one, and number two. Number two, I just found my way to the city clerk, which is, and she's helping me out. I have no problem.
You have plenty of problems, sonny boy, and we're about to add one more to your list.
Does there seem to be a problem here?
Well, you're recording in a government building, and we just want to make sure that everything's okay. You okay?
I need the form. I want to do an in-person form. I don't know why your officer's out of breath. Nobody called her. There's obviously no victim here, so...
No worries at all, lad. You keep calm because you're going to be the victim very soon.
Yeah, when I approached the building, I asked her, is there a clerk's office in here? Because some buildings are different. I noticed that there was a fire department. I saw police officers exiting. My only question to her was if there was a city clerk, in which I obviously found my way to the city clerk. She has not made any complaint. I'm just a little bit intimidated right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers, 5 guns.
Oh, you poor thing. Are you going to need your mommy? Maybe you need a safe space too, sweetheart.
Which
well, this is a police station, so
I understand.
You're gonna find police officers in a police station.
I understand that, but a little worrisome. Your officer arrives out of breath.
I'm not out of breath.
She's making a face as if
What do you need to get here?
a robbery is being committed.
For what? You got robbed?
I don't know.
Why are you here? What do you need?
I'm already.
Okay, go get it.
Okay. Can you guys please?
No.
Did somebody call you guys?
Yeah.
Who called you on the scene?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, dearie me, Frauditor. You're being sliced, diced, roasted, and toasted, and obviously punked by the police. Whatever will you do? Oh, I bet you'll file a complaint, won't you?
Go get what you have to get.
I am worried about it
So
because.
You talk to my supervisor. Get what you need to get, and go. That's it.
And I would like to fill out.
Wait, you fill it out.
I was gonna sit. I was gonna sit down and fill it out.
So.
Can I?
Yeah, man. Go.
Come on, Alexio. You're gonna. For what? You obviously see I'm here for an OPA request, and
okay.
I have my body camera on as well as you guys. So why can't I just do my business and?
You can tell what this moron is doing. He just wants to conduct his business, but he's drawing it out because he's trying to bait the officers. He needs more material for his upload.
Go. We're not saying we get anything.
His forms. He's gonna fill out his forms.
Yes, for an open request.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna have so many officers around me the whole time?
Yeah, we work here, so.
Is that standard operating procedure to just when a member of the public? She didn't call you guys. I didn't call you guys.
You see, this idiot is not interested in filling out this form. You see how many times he changed hands with his camera and his pen? He's not interested in filling out this form at all. He wants to gather content for his YouTube channel. That's what these idiots do. They're so lame. They have no job, no education, and this is all they can do.
When I approached the building, I just asked the one officer if there's a city clerk in the building. I didn't know how this building was. I never was inside.
Yeah,
when she said...
Usually people check in downstairs and then they come up and...
Oh, I didn't know. I just... city clerk, because I wanted to do my...
We work here, so we're going to be here.
I mean, I did ask her about the city clerk. I just don't understand what the continuation of everything is, you know?
Nothing.
You know, I'm just...
What you gotta do? Do what you gotta do.
Well, actually, it's more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4...
Yeah, so what? We all
5,
work here.
6, 7...
We work here. Shift change.
This Frauditor reminds me of a small child having a temper tantrum. He can't get his own way right now. He just wants everybody to leave him alone so he can fill out his paperwork. But on the other hand, he wants to gather material for his YouTube channel at the same time. So we have a conundrum here, don't we?
10 minutes later.
I have a news channel. I put videos on my news channel. I disseminate information.
Well, then you would know if you record an interaction, that is understandable. You have a right to do so. But when you walk into a government building and you're just video recording hallways and doorways and windows, it could be a security concern.
Not at all. Not at all. Anything that can be seen in the public can be recorded in the public, and that's why we record. So this way, you know, for our safety, you guys arrive on the scene, start stretching things where they're not supposed to be, start turning constitutionally protected activities into something so-called suspicious.
I always like when frauditors say, you can't trespass my eyes. Whatever I can see from public, I can film. Why don't you try that on the White House grounds, the U.S. Treasury Department, or better yet, go to the Pentagon. See what happens there.
So, yeah. At first, I was waiting for you to walk away. I didn't want people hovering to see the information I'm going to put down.
Do you have ID on you?
I don't need any ID on me. So
no,
now
I'm asking you, do you have ID on you, yes or no?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't need to have ID.
What's your first name?
I don't have to give you my name. I haven't committed a crime.
I'm going to ask you to step downstairs in the police station until we confirm your identity. So let's go. Come on, stand up. Let's go downstairs.
Are you
Put him in the lock. Let's go.
You're putting your hands on me?
I am allowed to go.
You're putting your hands on me?
Be careful, Lieutenant. If you touch him, he'll call the police. Doesn't matter that you are the police. He's going to call 911 and report you.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Am I being detained?
You are not being detained. I'm here to get your name.
I don't have to give you. I don't have to give. I don't have to give you.
Borrow business.
Sir.
Somebody wants to pay their taxes. They can't. You got to fill out an OPA request.
Sir.
Take forever. So
There was, sir.
come downstairs.
You're obviously escalating the situation. It doesn't have to be escalated.
I know all about
It's your ego right now.
It's not my ego.
It's been about your ego this whole time.
Wait a minute, Frauditor. You're accusing this man of an ego? You have the ego, Frauditor. You have the problem.
Cooperative. I told you who I was. I told you what my badge number is. I explained the situation, what you're doing, and you're not being cooperative. You want to sit here, or do you want to sit over there?
Samino, the state of New Jersey says, unless I committed a crime, I don't have to identify myself.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime throughout this whole interaction, so why would I?
Could we be on a first name basis, yes or no?
I'm not going to allow you to violate my Fourth Amendment right.
I'm going to ask you again. What is your first name?
I don't want to provide you my name.
Why not?
Because
why wouldn't you tell somebody your name?
Because, officer, that's a clear violation of this man's Fourth Amendment rights. Of course, he doesn't understand how that would be a violation, but he's going to stick up for his rights anyway.
Special police officer who are looking to help you. Maybe I could help you fill out that OPA request.
I don't feel like
I handle OPA for the department. Would you like help filling that out?
No, I was trying to think whether I was going to send in an email so I can do it anonymous because I didn't want someone hovering over me as I put my information down. Rightfully so. I was going to wait when you guys walked away, and you didn't the whole time.
An OPA request is also public information. You're handling this business in a borough building. So ultimately, your name's going to be on that paper. If you truly want to make an OPA request, we're going to need to know your identity.
I can tell you for positive sure, officer, that this idiot will not identify, regardless, unless you arrest him. Then you can fingerprint him and identify him.
Okay.
So, I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to put your name down or provide us with your name, because honestly, I'm at the point where I want to make sure you are okay and you're not being cooperative. So I don't know.
I'm not being cooperative?
Are you giving me your first name?
I don't have to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name. I didn't come in here to give you my name.
Yeah,
the moment I walked on property, your one officer, the female, insulted me.
Because you were suspiciously recording your passage through this building.
I was recording long before I came on this property.
We determined it to be
I was
suspicious.
recording long before I came on the property. So I have a body camera.
Okay,
I record all my interactions.
Yes, indeed, officer. And this arguing is making for great content on his channel. Keep it up because his clicks and views are going to skyrocket.
Many minutes later.
This is ridiculous.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing because it's not funny because I was intimidated this whole time. Inconsiderate. So you wasted my whole time when I could have did an OPA request. I am going to make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction. Alexio, that's how you treat other Greeks, brother? That's how you treat other Greeks? Shame on you, Alexio. Shame on you, brother.
Well, there you have it, folks. Ooh, that video was over half hour long. I had to really edit. Man, there was way too much nonsense in there. This guy just repeats himself over and over. So redundant, monotonous. Yeah, but he thinks his rights were violated. Yeah, if you were really interested in filing out that request form, you would have done it. You wouldn't have stood there and adjusted your camera 10 different ways and kept running your mouth. It just goes to prove these frauditors don't care about filling out forms. They care about gathering content and posting content. That's all they care about. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.